Hello YouTubers, well the sun's out and it's too good an opportunity at this time of year not to have an evening dig, and after finding a Roman yesterday I'm not going to pass up the chance to come out again tonight. So I've got a camera lady with me tonight so I don't have to do any filming myself, so that should make life a little bit easier. So let's get stuck in. Okay, second hole. First one was nothing much. Let's have a look. For a minute I was thinking minim. I should be so lucky. Got minims on the brain now. It's exactly the same as what I had on the first dig. It's exactly the same. It's a little block of some modern machinery, but that is exactly what I had on the first target. 2 out of 2 that I really don't want. Well, I have no idea what this is, but it's very ornate and it does look like it might have some age to it. It's a bit bent and twisted, but it's either some kind of necklace or maybe a little arm strap or something. But it's quite pretty, and the look of it and the colour, I would say it's got some age to it. That is a definite clean-up one when we get home, but that could be something quite old. Right, well we have a disc, and I haven't gone close enough to see what the disc is, but I didn't want you to miss it. Just loosened it out of there. Well, I found a spindle whorl yesterday evening, and I found another one. 2 spindle whorls in 2 hunts. This area is just littered with history. Whoops, a dropped spindle whorl. Yeah, that's all they can be, being that conical shape with the hole through the middle. So we're just pulling up tons of history. It's fantastic. It's the field of dreams, I think. Okay, got it just in the side of the cone. And it's a nice bright signal, almost a straight line. So let's have a look. No, that's a worm. Okay, well it's small, whatever it is. Or maybe it's not small, and maybe it's not nice. Oh well, if you're going to get artifacts and nice stuff on fields like this, you've got to accept the odd bit of trash as well. Goes with the territory. Whew! Quick breather. It's warm tonight. Very, very warm. One thing that puzzles me about this field is, with all the history and the artefacts, we've had the spindle whorl tonight already. I'm surprised you haven't we haven't popped across a King George or something, you know, George V. Because you'd think, well, you know, I know that this area's got modern habitation, but there just doesn't seem to be any, which is a little bit weird to me. But then maybe I will find one. Maybe now I've said it, I'll go and get one. You never know. So anyway, that's rest time over. Come on troops, back on our feet. There's work to be done. Right, that was a bit of a spitty broken one. I don't know tonight if because it hasn't rained today and it's dried out a bit, it's making it more difficult. It certainly seems that way. But when I've turned that one over, very iffy, it's gone very straight line and a very good signal. Yes, and whatever it was deep. Deep and broken. And it's a coin. Now that's just stupid. What was I saying under the trees? What was I saying? King George V? Hello, King George V. Yeah. Isn't it amazing how sometimes you make a comment and just things like that happen? Fate, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's a very, very nice condition. King George halfpenny. In fact, I don't think I've found one in that good a condition ever. It's really, really nice. Very clean. And it's funny, some people would think nothing of them, but I never get bored. Never get bored of digging George V's. I just love to see those lovely green coins coming out of the ground. Very nice. That's another one. That's another one that was just really spitty and broken, and I've got it out and then it cleaned up to a really pure signal. So Maybe it's just something about the ground tonight, I don't know. It wasn't particularly deep, whatever it is. So I've gone back towards the surface. So maybe on this occasion it was just a spitty target. What have we got? What have we got? Huh. Not a lot, not a lot. Oh, a big old lump of something. Do you know, I've no idea on that. It's definitely a metal. Doesn't feel heavy enough to be lead. I wonder if that's a worked piece of pottery, actually. It's definitely got a meant shape. Maybe a pot leg or something. It's definitely got that look about it. Yeah, could well be. Oh well. Okay, this is Natalie's signal. The camera lady did some swinging, but of course I've got to do all the legwork once she finds it. Thanks very much. But she has found it. We had to break it up a little bit. It was a bit of a pain finding this one. But we got our second coin of the night. And it's thin, and it's a lot older than mine. I can tell you that now. It's probably a King George. She's grinning behind the camera because her coin's older than mine. Ah, it's a bit worn. Might get something off it when we get it home, but it is quite... Oh no, that's Britannia. Yep, that's Britannia. This is an earlier George by the feel of it. Oh, people watching now going, oh, rubbing those coins. I don't know, it's quite difficult to tell which way he's facing. Oh, crikey. Yeah, that one's a bit mucky. We might have to investigate that one at home, but it feels too thin to be a King George V. I would say it's one of the earlier Georges. But yeah, we're probably going to have to investigate that when we get home. Very, very distinct, clear signal on this one, and almost a dead straight line. It's not really been what I'd call a clean signal all evening. On both the coins, neither of them had anything like a straight line. So orientation in the ground is going to change what that screen does, definitely. Okay, that's nearly dead straight. That's as good a chance of being a coin as anything. Okay, she's over this side slightly. He does it. Haha, she's no coin. Look at that. Now that was a better straight line than either of the coins ever came close to being. So it just goes to show you that how things are laying in the ground, no matter what they are, is going to affect those lines on that new screen. Because that was more of a coin signal, or more of a coin shape, than either of the coins were. Well, that was one of my best signals of the evening. So we better have a look, haven't we? And this one did have an almost straight line again. It's trying desperately to be straight, to be honest. And there you go. It's a flattish object, but it's a bit of complete rubbish. Alright, it wasn't quite a straight line, but it wasn't far off. And that's quite lumpy. So make of the new visual screen on the dais what you will. Sometimes it will help, but sometimes it will get it wrong. And I think this remains ultimately a tones machine, and that's what you do. These tell you whether to dig more than anything else, in my honest opinion. It's definitely not in there. And it's definitely in there. Just at the end, I obviously waved off a little bit too far there. Right down there. Oh, there's. Oh, is it? Oh no, it's not a coin. It's a button. Oh, it's a beautiful button. It's a military button. Hello, Pusscat. We've got a pussycat come to see our finds.
Hello. Hello, look, I've got a military button. Look at that.
Look at the detail on that. That's almost 100% perfect. I don't know if you can make that out, but if you can't, I mean, I'll wash it up and put a still onto that, because that is an absolute Bobby Dazzler of a military button. And this is an absolute Bobby Dazzler of a pussycat. Isn't she beautiful? And she wants some attention. Oh yes, look at this. Oh yes. Oh, you soft old thing. I'm sorry, but I've got to go and dig some more military buttons and things. I haven't got time for this. No. No. We've actually got one down the middle of the hole with a bit of depth to it. I haven't had many of those tonight. Mind you, I didn't really take much of a big plug, but it's still down there. So, let's have a look. It's not down there anymore. It'd be in my hand. Is it that? I'm never gonna, no. It'd be that. Okay. Oh, it's a tube, a bit like a moo tube. Second one tonight, actually. I'm starting to find things tonight that I hoped didn't belong in this field. But it's beginning to look more like every other field the more I go. Maybe I just got really, really lucky last night, I don't know. But then again, we've had 2 coins, a spindle wall, and a beautiful military button tonight, so I'm not complaining. Another target, we have the same cat. He's become my best buddy now. I've got a camel woman and a detecting partner. It's the perfect evening, isn't it? So, what do we got? Oh, I think I've pushed it out. Have I? No. Oh, I can see it. Oh, I think we have Le Musket ball again. No, it's too small. It's a pistol ball. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't even know if they're French. Musketeer. Yeah, they were French, weren't they? Shut up, Max. Yeah, anyway, it's a small lead ball of death. And we're getting quite a collection of those now off the fields. And very enjoyable they are too. Lots of nice little bits and bobs tonight. The sun's shining. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Right, this is one that was a bit spitty, but we're right by the gate, which is always our last signal of the day. And now it's cleaned up an absolute Bobby Dazzler. So, let's see what's in the hole. We've had fun tonight. Umpteen musket balls, 2 coins, of which the camera lady found the eldest. But there you go. Oh, okay. A little break, it's not far away. And of course we had the military button. And we've also got a nice bit of drinks can to finish off. Oh well, that's the hobby, ups and downs, goods and bads. But when you're out on evenings like this, who cares? This was just beautiful tonight, really good fun. And a few nice artefacts to go along. Oh, I nearly forgot the spindle wall. We had another one of those. That's 2 in 2 hunts on this field. Not bad. So, until the next time, folks, good luck, happy hunting, and we'll see you soon.